All week long, Natalie has been taking us for a walk down memory lane, reintroducing us to some Olympic legends. Who do you have this morning?
Dorothy Hamill, one of my all-time. We all wanted to be her, didn't we? Dorothy was just 19 years old when she took home the gold in the 1976 Winter Olympics in Innsbruck, Austria. Known for her moves on the ice and, of course, that bobbed hairstyle we all wanted, Dorothy quickly became America's sweetheart.
And now Dorothy Hamill, and look at the lovely smile on her face.
I knew that if I skated well, I had a chance. After the short program, I was in first place, and then there's that mind game. Okay, do I play it safe? Do I just go for it?
And what'd you do?
Well, I went for it.
And you struck gold.
Dorothy Hamill has conquered stage fright.
It was 1976, the Winter Olympics in Innsbruck, Austria, and Hamill won the short and long programs, taking the gold medal. Hamill made an interesting decision following those games. While most figure skaters turned to professional skating, Hamill decided to compete in the 1976 World Championships.
I'd been second in the world the 2 years prior, and I'd never won a world championship. I knew I'd always regret it if I didn't at least try.
Her decision paid off. She won the World Championships that year. That's not all. Hamill also created a new skating move known as the Hamill Camel.
Now watch her drop it down in a move that she invented called a Hamill Camel, and she had done it.
It was my coach, Gus Lucy in Lake Placid, who was trying to describe what he wanted me to do. And I don't think it's what he had in mind, but it stuck to somebody at the rink and said, "Hey, Hamill, how's your camel?"
And of course, every little girl wanted her famous bobbed hairstyle.
All they wanted was to be you. And the hair, of course, the Dorothy. And we all had it, myself included.
Did you?
I did. What does that mean to you when you hear little girls who, like me, come up to you and say, "Oh my gosh, you were my idol"?
It's wonderful because I did the same thing when I was watching Peggy Fleming and Janet Lynn skate, and I'd be in the living room with my socks on, twirling. It certainly means a lot.
Hamill grew up in Connecticut. At the age of 8, she started skating on a pond.
What was sort of the spark that all of a sudden you were like, I'm going to really go for it?
I always said I was the one who stuck it out, and I was just so determined to get better, and I think that's why I was able to get to the top.
After competing in the 1976 Olympics and World Championships, Hamill skated with many productions, including Ice Capades. But Hamill's hectic schedule took a toll on her personal life. She's been married 3 times.
I didn't know how to have a real relationship. I've lived a gypsy life, every night a different city. It's really hard to keep a relationship together in that respect. So,
Which you have now, which is so great.
I do, and I'm so appreciative. I think now, better late than never.
She's been married to John McCall for 7 years. She has one daughter, Alexandra Forsythe, who is now 27 years old.
Did you ever push her out on the ice and say, "Okay, go to it"?
No, I never encouraged
Didn't want
that.
her.
I didn't want her to.
In 2007, Hamill wrote a memoir opening up about her life, including suffering from depression.
It was really important for me to try and make people aware and to know that they're not the only ones going through that.
And she has shared her battle with breast cancer.
Speaking of your health, in 2008, you had a scare with breast cancer.
Yeah.
You're healthy now?
I'm healthy now. So far, so good.
That's great.
Hamill has been an advocate on the ice with her program I Skate at the Kennedy Krieger Institute, which allows children with physical disabilities to take to the ice.
It was a wonderful way to get youngsters to get out and to be able to really feel what it's like to be out there and moving around. It was just the magic of someone who's completely not able to walk or move on their own, to have that independence and that freedom for, one little bit of time. So it's
powerful.
Powerful, yeah.
Hamill also runs a figure skating fantasy camp, a retreat for adult skaters. I got to fulfill a childhood fantasy of my own, on the ice with Dorothy Hamill.
And then I have to teach you to curtsy. There, you got it. You got it. You got it.
So you still enjoy the feel that you get when you skate?
I do. I just found something I love to do, and it's taken me to places that I never dreamt.
Gosh, we love her so much. And after all the medals and competitions, the thing Dorothy misses the most about being an Olympian, guys, eating like an Olympian, 5,000 calories a day. I love her even more. Yeah, but she says she's blown away by the competition today, that she never dreamed these quad jumps that they're doing now, the quadruple quad jumps. She didn't think she would see that ever. And here they are doing it.
She's so lovely.
Yeah.
And can we just look at the haircut one more time?
Now you had it too.
I tried to have it. I couldn't accomplish it. Look how cute.
It was sort of my attempt.
But we all wanted it. I can distinctly remember going into Supercuts and asking for the Dorothy Hamill.
$9.99 Hamill.
Exactly.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.